Well, here we are in the back of my house, and middle of October 2021, and we're going to look at how we're doing on all the plants that we know about. And of course, you remember me planting the passion fruit, and here's two that I planted, and they're doing incredibly well. And if you see some orange butterflies go by, those are both beautiful and they're a pest. There is a caterpillar that lays eggs on the passion fruit, and that's one that I have to pull off every night, but not over here for some reason or other. Maybe the birds over here are helpful. And then here's the jungle with the Asperilla cherries, Barbados cherries, and the Moringa. And already the Moringa is off to the races for the pods. I mean, look at that. Beautiful flowers. And I know that I'm helping the bee population get their pollen and such for the winter. But they're all over here. So that's a good time of year. Flowers in October. I'm going to go quickly and show you how the passion fruit is doing around the yard. My beware of dog sign is working. And the Moringa is flowering in the front yard. Not everywhere, but here and there. This was a total bust. Either there were caterpillars or something in the soil, but they just got wiped out. So it may not have been the watering system. I'm not sure yet. And up here we got some white flowers that are happening. So we will have February pods. And in the backyard, as you saw, some of them are already going. Oh, look at this, even in the front yard here. These and so over here, look at this. There's Mr. Orange Butterfly. It's real pretty, but it has caterpillars that I have to pull off. Oh, there you go. Here's an opportunity. Here's the guy that is not good. So that's what I run into. One day I had like 20 of them on there. Another one 8. Another one 2. But for right now, I'm just going to kick them off. And maybe a bird will find it. But later on, I come around with a bucket and put them in there. But yesterday there was only like 3. Wash my hands. I don't like that. Caterpillar was a little kind of wet. Now here's another great opportunity. Remember I had 4 passion fruit over here? And I think they're starting to get that chaotic do whatever they want to do thing. I don't move them around anymore. As you can see, it's climbing higher. It's taller than me now. And I look over here for caterpillars, but I don't see any. And of course, these moringas in the front especially these in the front. They're flowering like a son of a gun. Now, if you were steaming moringa, you could eat this. It's like a little asparagus. And then maybe this thick. But as they get thicker, then they become like celery with incredibly tough veins. Then it's just totally impossible. But if you can find them when they're this thin, which is all over the place, if a person wanted to, they could just clip those like they were clipping little beans off the bean tree. But they're real pretty. But very quickly it goes from flowers to this long little bean thing. And some of them get, as you've seen in the past, like right here, here's the beginning of a really long one. It just keeps going. So that's it. But no, it's not it. But look at that passion fruit flapping in the wind there. I got 2 on each side. And I think they like companionship. They like to touch each other. See? The ones that grow the best are the ones that connect to another plant. Especially with some species. But these are doing very well. I'm pretty happy with them. And let's look at just okay, yeah. So here's another passion fruit, and it kind of likes the shade, but it's creeping up. There it is right there. See, it's a real climber. So it has a mind of its own right now, and I'll just keep watering the area. And here's our Mucuna Pruriens, and there are a lot of flowers. There's the beans beginning. See, this is a good shot because these are the flowers, and they're the beans, the pods. And there's a lot of them in there. The pods are already growing. Here we are in the middle of October, right? And this year it's just one plant. All of this is just one plant. The flowers are kind of pretty. So you remember January and February is when we harvest this. And the worm pile's still doing well. Gonna have to add some more worm compost to it, or mushroom compost. All right, that's it for the passion fruit progress. Oh, and then over here, I had a volunteer Mucuna. Isn't that beautiful? Boy, that plant likes to grow. And then it's running into the faux tea over here. This is like I could make a movie out of this. You got the faux tea, which is this. And this is all one plant right here. Fighting it out with the Mucuna over the rope. I put the rope there for the Mucuna. But darn if the faux tea decided that's an opportunity. So that'll be the big action sequence as to which one will take over the rope. And you know, these Mucuna is an annual, not a perennial. So we know that the faux tea is a perennial. Spoiler alert. Take a last look at the butterflies over here.